Runner is Jankowski. We are back on YouTube. Tom Ulrich up to bat. 1-1, 2-1 count now. Sandoval's got good movement. A lot of slide action. That one's ripped down the line. Aeneas goes diving, cannot make the play. Throws the hands up. We're going to let it slide. Second and third. Future reference. Could have got that ball, so interesting decision there. But second and third, nobody out, and here comes Jackson Blum. First at bat, back. And it's a double for Tom Ulrich. 2-on, nobody out here. Hey, Blum, hold on. Can you hit record twice? Yeah. Oh, it's full. Oh, shit. Hold on. Do you know how to, like, delete things from a memory card? No. I'll do it. But... No. This was
Is it what?
Is it on?
Camera 1? Yeah?
Good?
Yeah. On 3 or 1?
And let's go with 1.
Yeah, head up.
We're back. Jackson Blum digs in for the altitude. We said a former Rookie of the Year. One of the better players in Big League Wiffle Ball for the past 2 years. And here he is. The altitude for perhaps the final time in his career. We did not down low. 2-0. Those of you on YouTube, we welcome you back. Joining us. Jackson Blum, 2-0 count, hitters count. Sandoval on the mound, trying to get his first out of the inning. By him at 72, good speed from Christian. This would be a big out for the Extreme, trying to limit the damage in this first inning. They showed some life in the top of the first with their bats. Here we are, 3-1 now. You stay tuned on YouTube, you'll get a little surprise announcement going out Monday. We will be announcing something big here in the Big League Wiffle Ball world later on in this series. So stick around on YouTube. Score is 0-0 in the first. Nice pitch from Sandoval. Little cutter action right there, and there's a 3-2 count to Jackson Blum. Up the middle. Aeneas, no play. Nothing he can do about that. Blum hit it hard enough. It's an infield single and an RBI for Jackson Blum. 1-0 game here. Good base running from Tom Ulrich. The altitude lead it early on. Back to the top of the order for Joey Jankowski. Really good movement on that pitch. Just needs to find the location. Jankowski's been patient so far at the plate. Jankowski up the middle, and oh, he is out at third. What a play from Christian Sandoval. We were about to call him Joey the Dribbler, but not quite. 1 out in the inning. That is one thing. They are all over the field. A lot of effort. A lot of hustle. I already saw Aeneas diving on the ball Tom Ulrich ripped. Good job right there. So 1 out in the inning. Runners stay on first and second now. Altitude. Lead it 1-0. Ulrich swings through a nice changeup at 66. Good pitch from Sandoval. Like we've said, that's a really good pitch from Christian Sandoval. Kind of looks like the Luke Roche slider a little bit. Just needs to find the location on it. Is up the middle and another fielder's choice. Nia Sandoval has got the scouting report for the Altitude. Back-to-back fielder's choices, and there are 2 away now for Jackson Blum. Just hit it right at Sandoval. The Extreme only have 2 guys today and has not come back to bite them yet. Working out well for the 2. And look from Sandoval. Trying to get out of this inning with only 1 run allowed would be big or Extreme. Blum had a good hack at that one. That was right down the middle and did not do. Strike these Altitude batters out. Strike these Altitude batters out. Seen a couple of fielders' choices already. Can he strike him out? Does he have a payoff pitch here? We'll see. Those on YouTube, I would head on over to TikTok. BLW Wiffle Ball on TikTok. We are live streaming. Keep you updated on the score. Nice pitch. Great lead from Jackson Blum right there. We have a full count. 3-2. Sorry. 3-2 count. Jackson Blum. Extreme. Trying to get out of it with just 1 run given up. No, he did not. Another great take. Like we said, a lot of implications on the line. The Altitude clinched the 1 seed with 2 wins today. A series victory. The Extreme. Well, they are stuck in. Popped up. Will it have enough? And it will not. That's going to be a. And here we go. Back to the top of the order for Joey Jankowski. Just when you thought they could get out of the inning, Jackson Blum comes through. Here is Jankowski. Runner on third. Trying to drive him in here. Christian Sandoval's look decent here. Start this game. But Jackson Blum, his return. Got a triple and a single. Scored his own run in that last at bat. Jankowski now down in the count. Here we go. Early on in game 1, bottom of 1. Christian Sandoval on the bump. Really good movement on that pitch. He starts that behind the batter. Might have a chance to break it back in. Strike him out. We'll see if he can do that later on. And that is strike 3. Good job from Sandoval. Extreme. Limit it to 3 runs. That's going to be tough to get back against Jackson Blum. We go to the top of the second. 3-0. Altitude is our score. Standings. As you can see, the Altitude lead the way at 9-3. And here we go. Christian Sandoval digs in and looks at strike 1. Blum's got a really good drop working from that high release point. Proven to be effective so far. Oh, count now. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
All right, 2-1. That hit you?
Yeah.
All right, 2-1. 2-1 now. 1 out. Luke Rose stripping in the booth. We're not sure what's going on. He started 4 pitches, 4 strikes. You could see him upset when he missed that slide draw. Here we go. For Jackson Blum, we go to the bottom of the second. Altitude are cruising here. 3-0 score.
Are we trading again for balls and phone? Alright. Don't ever say that to me.
What?
You're not in a frat.
5.
How are you?
Nobody does like sick either.
Jeez. Hold on, don't stop. Don't do so.
Oh.
I don't like really push it on.
Here we go.
Okay.
Bottom 2. Sandoval back on the mound. Ulrich starting it off. Rose, what are you seeing out of Christian Sandoval? We didn't see him against the Wolves, against the Panthers. Looked decent.
Yeah, I know.
How's he looking today?
Looks confident. I like it, and especially against a solid 3-man lineup, the altitude, no fear from Christian Sandoval. I love it.
Yeah.
What about the decision to pitch?
Yeah,
Christian
I don't know about game 1. I didn't see that coming, but you know, Aeneas hasn't had the best season to start his pitching, and Chris has a lot of movement, so I don't know. I don't hate it. They got nothing left to lose, so
yeah.
Explore options.
Those just tuning in, it's 3-0 altitude. 2-2 count on Tom Ulrich.
George Jankowski getting touching him.
Joined by Joey Jankowski in the booth.
When he should be on
momentarily.
the field.
I'm scouted.
Joey Jankowski, what's going on with your hitting today?
You know, we're hoping to turn him around next at bat. Usually, I get hits on those little dribblers, but today I guess not.
Dude, this is like having Cattell Marte in the Diamondbacks booth. This isn't my
Am I-
cup. This
am
is
I-
in the. This is
Am I
broadcasted.
still Marte then?
Yes.
Thanks, man.
Yes, you are.
Good go.
3-2, rip down the line. Ulrich is going to stretch it to second. And he is there. Once again, Sandoval got head in the count, but Ulrich.
TU takes it down the line.
Tattoos the ball.
Tattoos it.
Second hit of the day. Second double of the day. And here comes Jackson Blum, who's 2 for 2. Rocking that 1,000 batting average so far. Up the middle, no play. Infield single.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. Now, it's been a theme against the extreme to have a guy who just goes 9 for 9, 10 for 10, 11 for 11. Here we go. That is about 100 degrees out. That's not.
Oh.
Jankowski looks at one right down the middle. Former Big League Football star Dylan Grossman joining us abroad. Cheering on Jackson Blum. Here we go. 3-0. First and second, nobody out. What a pitch from Sandoval. No, it might just be Blum here, but Jankowski looks like Jankowski of old, not Jankowski of new. And that was just an ugly at bat from a guy who was nearly voted an all-star captain. I believe actually captained his team because Andrew Leday was out. That 500 batting average is going down. Blum cheering him on. Outside, and Ulrich has ripped 3 balls, been up 3 times. One was a fielder's choice, but looked good at the plate so far. Luke Rose, do you think Tom Ulrich can make a case to be the best hitter on this altitude team?
After what we're seeing from Joey right now, definitely. And he's been dominant all season long. Christian Sandoval getting jiggy with it on the mound.
Might want to replay that. I don't know if you could zoom in on what just happened, but that was a sight to see. Popped up. Play, nice job. Play, nice job. 2 outs now. Tom Ulrich did not have enough juice on that one. Once again, the altitude. Danger of even a scoreless frame, but they're going to have to go through Jackson Blum. A scoreless frame, but they're going to have to go through Jackson Blum. This looks really good. Nice play from Aeneas. That's a tough play with the runner right there, the sun.